เฮ้ยทำร้ายลูกอย่าดูใกล้นะ
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Has a hit! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ginter hoists it forward. Coman is onto it and can take it up. Coman, chance! And yes, it's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Yeah, he's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made the take.
And it's been taken straight back. Mattel. Piontek. It's Mattel. And here's Robinho. Big chance! Back of the net! And they get themselves in front!
Ratchaburi Mitropol are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Tries a shot.
พี่ก่อน2แรก
It's a
ยิงไม่ได้เลย
goal. What remarkable powers of recovery. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact.
Shot a goal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
อืม
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
ไปเอา
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Robinho.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
He's off on a maroon. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. Can he deliver?
เฮ้ยโนลูกพาสเฉย
Good idea, just poorly executed. Dashing forward at pace. He's got away. Mattel.
อันไม่พ้นนะ
Some good stubborn defending there.
ต
Vidal.
รงกลางดูมีมิติขึ้นเยอะ
Gets into the right position to intercept. Piontek. Vidal gets it back. And it's Robinho. He spotted the run and played him through.
โอ้โห
Cocked in.
แต่บอลยาว
Able to make it happen for all his good intentions.
จะหมดแล้ว
Brushed off the ball there. Has a hit.
โอ้โห
Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Mattel. That's been won straight back. Diop. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
หมุนนะ
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ratchaburi Mitropol don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back.
That's a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kokorin.
อื้อหือ
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
กระดก
Coman. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
เอ้ยสวัสดีครับ
Pinged one through here. Fernandinho positions himself well and cuts it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
so they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step.
Oh, he's caught it there. It's a free kick.
ทำฟาวล์นั่นเองนะ
There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Coman. And he's there to cut it out. Clichy. And it's Robinho. Robinho, Kokorin. The intervention was very necessary. Coman.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
เดินไม่ดีอะ
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Robinho, Correa, and he's straight offside.
กอเรีย
Richarlison. And it's Correa. Fernandinho battles to win it back.
ใช่ครับโอ้โห
Royce. Royce. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
เออ
Goes for goal!
อะไร
Coman chooses to go back. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
ทงนะครับ
Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Goretzka! Decent hit from there. Clichy. Ratchaburi, Mitropol to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Pavard. Partey. It's Lukaku. Now the breakaway. Robinho. What a ball this has turned. He's gone for it.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
แรง
He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, good interception. He's got to work. Hits one! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ratchaburi Mitropol just have to run down the clock. Could be a chance here. It could be in here. This could fall anywhere. It's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ratchaburi Mitropol, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Rui Patricio will have to save it here or there's real trouble. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A really good feat from him. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. It's a throw in. Been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And that is it, the referee has seen it up. Ratchaburi Mitropol is after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
ชิบหายแล้วกองหลังขึ้นมา
Jim,
นี่
who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Okay, interesting. Robinho. Now it's Musa. Musa. He's had a shot! He's scored! He was urged to shoot. He duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Royce. Played out to the right. He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here. Royce really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Musa. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Cockering. He's got away. Now it's Benzema. Benzema goes long. Ball through needs to be good here. Coman
has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
And it's Cockering. Robinho. Now it's Musa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Savic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fernandinho. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Felipe Melo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Robinho. Cockering has a hit! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ratchapuri Mitropol get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
โอ้โหไปได้กระเด็น
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Robinho. It's come loose.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Coquelin. Liddell. Goalkeeper's ball. Here's the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dinner from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Ratchaburi Mitropol ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
ถ้าได้วีดาวก็ไม่เอาเมโลเสียดาย
And we're off again. I needed a better pass there. Diop. Ogbonna passes it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Dyer very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Going through. Felipe Melo. Richarlison. Royce. Hits one! That's been won straight back. Coman. Here's a corner. Away from immediate danger. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Savic. How about a shot? He's gone for it! That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Another corner then. And they have themselves another corner. Richarlison hits it! That's clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Richarlison. Musa. Royce. And now they can launch a counter right through the middle. He gets past his man. Pion, real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Savic. Piontek. And he's there to cut it out. Robinho drives it forward. Karius can hoist it clear. And it's Robinho. Oh, real danger here. Coleman. Now a chance to break. Richarlison. Deftly done. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Kokori. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Coleman. It's the through ball. Piontek. Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Ratchaburi Mitropole have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Richarlison! Oh, taken with style! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely
It's Piontek! This could fall anywhere. It's bounced out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lukaku. Richarlison. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball. And
oh, real danger here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
กลางถึงเลยตะกี้ไหลไปไหนล่ะ